Drawing view and layout setup. When we use the Viewbase command, we need to use that in paper space. So we're going to come down here to our paper space and we're going to choose a layout tab. So I'll choose layout 1 and we need to be in layout 1. Also, we need to delete this floating viewport. So I'm just going to go up here and delete that. And so that's one of the first thing that's very important. We delete the viewport. Next, I want to come down and right click on the layout tab. And in here I want to go to the page setup manager and then I want to come in here and modify. You need to make all your settings for which plotter, paper size, all your configurations of your page setup before we get going. Now, once you've done all that, then we need to go up to where our Viewbase command sits. Our Viewbase command is here, but our Viewbase command actually does third angle projection. Now that is the standard in the United States and Canada, and the first angle projection is really the rest of the world. So we want to go to the drafting standard. The View STD command is found down here in the lower right hand corner, downward pointing to the right arrow. We're going to click on that. That will bring up our dialog box. That will bring up a dialog box that's not wanting to come up. There it goes. And here comes our drafting standard. And in here, our first thing is a projection type. So by default, ANSI standard. So our ANSI standard is over here in third angle projection. If you need to work in Asia or Europe, you want to pick your first angle. We have our thread representation when these are in section views. So how do you want your threads represented in section views? And then down here, these are our circular thread representations. How do you want those represented from the end view? And by default, I like the defaults here. In our shading preview, when we have our preview type, we have a bounding box. We're not going to get a preview when we have a bounding box. We're just going to get a square. So I do like the shaded preview. I like to see the preview. And then when we do have a preview, we want to see what quality we have of the view in dots per inch. So standard is 100 DPI. I really like 150. I like a little bit more quality, but the truth is you don't want to go up to 300, even 200 and beyond. 300 is like looking at, fly dung on paper. It's just too much. It'll slow down your computer. 150 is good. 150 is not that bad. And so I would actually turn it up to 150 and have that as my view quality. So then I would just say OK. And now I have configured my standards so that my Viewbase command will use these settings of my drafting standard.